Also has the dapping dish, and I'm just going to show you that the box is empty and nothing else is in there. Dapping dish comes with, I think this is 15 grams of white, pink, clear, and then it is 40 milliliters of EMA monomer. It comes with those forms that was in the other kit, which I like, so hopefully they're just as durable as the other one. Comes with a file, which is 100, 180, and it comes with 3 brushes, 10, 4, and 16, and then their little stuff. So we're going to put that to the side, and I'm going to begin to open these up, get everything set up, because y'all know I got a limited time on my recording device. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get started. Alrighty, so since we're not doing a voiceover, I'm going to just go ahead and use the size 16. Go ahead and clean it. And of course, y'all know I have to pull out my dropping tool because trying to pour it made a mess. So I just pull out my dropper and 2 lint-free wipes to clean it, clean the brush. But of course, these don't come with it. And like I've told you, I'm trying to do it where it's just me using what's in the kit. But so this is how that brush looks. It wasn't too much on the brush, so that's good. And here's the form. It feels like the other one from that other kit. Really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the form on, open up these caps, and we're going to do a ombre with pink and white, and then we're going to use the clear to cap it. So that way we're getting the feel of all 3 powders. I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push back my cuticle with their little file that they included. And of course, you would normally use a pusher, but don't have one. Okay, so the nail is prepped, and of course, all right, y'all, so we had a little hiccup, and normally, excuse my chair, this chair is going to make noise probably the entire time I'm moving, but normally you would take the acrylic out of each pot into its own little thing when you're using it on clients to keep from cross-contamination, but of course, it's just me. So we're going to start with the white. See if y'all can see that. And you want it a little bit dry. So I should have kind of, okay. Let's get that off of there. And we're doing the edge. So we want it a little bit dry. And this is definitely seeming like it may be a little on the wet side. So let's slowly blend this. Maybe I can have it set a little bit. I hope you guys can see, because I'm charging on my other device. Recording on my other device today, because my other one is dead. And as y'all can see, the other nail I did is still holding on. I hope you guys are able to see. Okay, so, it seems like it's going on pretty good. And of course, I would choose something that I'm not very good, like awesome at, which is sculpting. So I really don't sculpt. I do a lot of acrylic. I mean, not acrylic, but tip. And I did not. This brush, I'm not too fond, so I'm going to just take some of that off. I'm not too fond of this brush, to be honest. It kind of holds a lot of liquid. To me, it's coming off as holding a lot of liquid. And it gets runny. Even when I just took some off, and I'm trying, when you're trying a new acrylic, you got to kind of learn it. So there's a few things that are, I can't fault the company for, but this brush, okay, we're just gonna go with the flow. This is a review, of course, so go with the flow of it and see what we come up with, you guys. We're not gonna judge right now, but okay, let's try this one more time. Dancing off because I need a little bit on that edge, and I'm just gonna, I hope you guys can see, push it right there. All right. All right. And this brush definitely holds product. So let's try the pink. Oh, pink is very sheer. Very sheer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to try to work with it. But it is very sheer. It reminds me of, oh goodness, what is it called? And I don't want my pink coming over my white like that, so grab some of that pink off of there. But it is very sheer. Now this acrylic does seem to dry on the fast side, which is good. The monomer is like has a very strong smell. Y'all gotta forgive me if I'm not recording this properly and y'all can't see. I'm gonna get a better setup, you guys. It's just, you gotta use what you have for right now until you get what you want. Y'all, this is so sheer. I don't even know if you guys can see that. This is so sheer. So I don't think you can see the difference, which I don't want to put anymore because that's just going to make my cuticle thicker. Let's put some clear. Let's try, see how the clear goes on. It makes a beautiful bead, that clear. Oh, this clear dries fast. Yeah, it's not playing with me right about now. Let's try to get it on, guys, real quick. Before we have more filing to do. And of course, all we have, well, all we have is a file in this kit, which I am probably going to use my drill as well. But for those of you who don't have a file, a little bit more clear right there on this little end. See if you guys can see. Okay. And I know I gotta file all this down, a little lumpy. Anytime you're getting to start working with another acrylic, I don't know if you guys can see. Gets a little, that back has to get flushed down and everything. So we're gonna let this dry and I'm gonna come back. All right, y'all, it's been about a minute and it's got the clink, so that means it's ready. And while I was away, I went ahead and cleaned my brush and closed those up. So let's get this form off. Is it dry? It was clinking, but it almost didn't seem like it was dry. And it isn't. The tip isn't dry yet. Where's the file? Yep, the top dry. It's not there yet. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. Alrighty, so it sounds like it's ready. So we're gonna begin to file using the ears. I already started pulling down my side walls. So I'm gonna go in. Should have moved the brush out of the way. Go in. And I always file straight. I hope you guys can see. And I hope my chair is not too loud. I've had it for almost 4 years and it's like, all right, that's about it. Get that underside, which shouldn't be much under there. This file is horrible, I must say. Trying to keep it straight. I hope you guys can see. Can you guys see? All right, let's try to get that. Hope the phone isn't shaking too much. This file, you see, can literally, it's not sturdy at all. And it really does not feel like 100, 180, to be honest. And I've had Morovan products, a lot of them, and I haven't had an issue so far. But with this file, kind of sucks. Now y'all know I'm about to bust out my e-file because with that in that back, y'all can see. Let's see if y'all can see it. Can y'all see? Around here, that cuticle, I need it to be flatter. So I'm going to e-file it really quick and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So I want to e-file it a little bit. So let me go ahead and take the dust off. And of course, you're going to have your own alcohol, all that, and your own lint-free wipes or cotton, whatever you want to use. So for, I think it was $10.99 or, I know it was no more than $14. This, And I did not e-file it a lot, you guys. I just went around the cuticle to make the cuticle flush. I didn't go into depth in this part, just here to make that flush with my nail. But for the amount of money, I'm gonna say for starters, I would do the kit. Well, with their clear, you know, clear is always better. Anytime they start adding in pigments and things like that, that's when it gets tricky. But their clear, yes, their monomer is strong, but it's okay. Their forms are just like the other kit, that the first kit we just did, Amajmi, however you say it. That was fine. It's just as sturdy. The clear was good. The pink and the white was runny, and of course, a lot of times white is runny. But their pink was okay. I'm just not a fan of sheer covers. And maybe it's not supposed to be a cover, but you know, I feel like it was supposed to be a cover, and I'm not a fan of sheer covers. The brushes, no, definitely no. The brushes are, for a beginner, I wouldn't get them. I would get the brush that was with the Amiji. I would get that because this will frustrate you if you are a beginner and you would probably want to throw it, which it's all clogged up, and I literally cleaned it very good while I was on that little break. But that's just my opinion. So with this kit here, if I'm going to judge with the whole system, not taking anything away or setting aside anything like that, I'm going to give this kit a 6 out of 10. It's up to you. I mean, you do get some things, but as a beginner, I'm going to put a Majmi, wherever it is, ahead of this one. Now, I haven't tried Amaji's pink and white now, but I'm just saying. But it's up to you guys. I will have the photo of it in the picture, and I'll see you with the next one. Bye.